Okay, the cat break is over. The cat break is over. We are going back to you know, the scary video. But that was a good break. Let's go. Are you ready, baby? Are you ready? Top 25 scariest videos of the year, of the whole year, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. And then you all become friends together or something like that.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibbity toilet collection.
No, 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 no. You're skippity toilet toy. You're you're fine. You're fine. No, no. They sell toys. They sell toys of skibbity toilet. They, they just no, no. They sell Skibidi toilet merch. They actually sell Skibidi toilet merch. Oh my god. Oh my god. This has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. If you ever needed a proof that we live in a simulation, here it is. Here it is. I cannot believe this. This makes me a little curious. Um, ha, uh, who's that fucking kid? Yeah, Ryan's toy review. Uh, has he reviewed any Skibidi toilets? Uh, some toys? I hope not. Okay, no, no, no. It doesn't. Wait, what the fuck is this though? What the fuck is that? Oh. But at least it doesn't seem like he's reviewed any skibbity toilet toys or anything. Uh, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Not gonna lie. That that in itself, the fucking skibbity toilet toy in itself is probably gonna be scarier than the whole fucking video. Oh my god. Oh my god. They have a skibbity toilet merch. Uh, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, obviously, you will profit on that, but still, like, I didn't really expect, like, normal human beings to have that, unironically. Like, normal kids to have that. I need to watch it again.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibbity toilet.
Oh, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Uh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, whatever.
Collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big scary toilet, and these ones.
Bro, how many are there? How many fucking skibbity toilet toys are there? Holy fuck. They've got an entire collection of that shit. What the fuck, bro? What the actually I need to search this up. I need to search this up. Skibidi toilet toys. I need to know what kind of collection do they have. This this is their collection. What the fuck is this bullshit? And 250 people have reviewed it, meaning at least 200 people. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, who buys this? Why would you buy? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, is this what fucking boomers felt like when they came across like fucking, I don't know, Pikachu plushies or like Nintendo games and shit like that we would constantly ask them to buy for us? Like, is this what boomers felt like? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Oh, whatever, whatever. God damn, bro. God damn. What else? What else? You're gonna tell me that in the second video they're gonna be eating lunch late? Like, come on, come on.
And then I saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Not gonna lie, this fucking skibidi toilet toy looks much more terrifying. Like, goddamn, that is some nightmare fuel shit. I don't know what she is looking at, but I promise you, nothing is as terrifying as this fucking bastard. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. How is that scary? We didn't even get to see anything. And this is the top 25 scariest videos of the year. We didn't even get to see anything. Oh, okay. Whatever. 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 I mean, I do agree with you. It is scary, but like I find it scary for, completely different reasons. I don't think nothing in this video is gonna scare me more than that fucking skibidi toilet toy. That is probably gonna appear in my fucking dreams. That's gonna haunt me. I can just fucking imagine dying in like the fucking corner of a street, and all of a sudden I just see this fucking silhouette of that skibidi toilet thingy holding a fucking knife and coming at me. Oh my god, bro, that is haunting. What the fuck? That's it. I mean, it could just be someone passing by, no? Like, come on.
The little girl looks up and seems frozen in fear as she stares at something that we can't see. She stares motionless for over 20 seconds and then gets up and hurries out of the room. The camera continues to record and captures something that seems to follow.
Okay, I will actually see what that is.
The camera continues to record and captures something.
Yeah, no, it could just be a fucking piece of cloth or someone's leg, but I doubt it. It could be literally anything else, anything other than someone's leg, honestly. It could just be a piece of cloth going from one side to another, falling down in just a weird way or something. Like, come on, come on. This is not the top 25 scariest, you know? You can do better, Nook. You can do better. I believe in you.
Something that seems to follow her. Later, the little girl's older sister, Charity Lewis, is looking through the camera's footage and finds this strange recording completely by accident. Charity shares the clip on Instagram and says that before viewing this video, she had no idea that her little sister had experienced anything strange. To this day, the recording remains a mystery.
Obviously, it does. And I think the biggest mystery is who the fuck let her buy a Skibidi toilet merch? That is a bigger mystery to me than anything. That is such a peak brain rot bullshit. Like, come on, bro, come on.
Up on the housetop, an urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
I am just gonna say this right now. Wow, what a clear quality! What a clear 4K Ultra HD quality! Oh my god! Obviously, anything I will come across now has to be a ghost. It cannot possibly be anything else. I mean, just look at this quality, man. Just look at this. You can clearly make out any everything I meant. Everything. I was about to say you clearly cannot make out anything. No, you can clearly make out everything. Okay. You know what? You know what? I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. That is a ghost. What else could it possibly be? Look, look at that. Look at Obviously, that is a ghost. Obviously, as we can clearly see, that is a ghost. Oh God, I believe you. I believe you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. Such a clear evidence of course. Such a clear 4K Ultra HD evidence of course. I cannot even argue against it. I mean, just look at that. I cannot. I cannot even argue. That is clearly a ghost. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I can't. Look at the way. Look at the way it's gliding. Look at the way it's gliding down. Oh gosh. Look. Look at the it's gliding down. Oh my god. Oh my god. The ghost is skating. It's skating on the rooftops. Oh my god. cannot, I cannot even disagree. I don't know what to tell you. That is, uh, my neck, my neck hurts. Oh God. Oh. Okay. I need to calm down. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I need some water. Oh God. I need some water. I need some water. No. No more laughing. No more laughing. How could you laugh at the evidence of a ghost? How could you laugh at such a solid evidence, such a clearly real video? Goddamn, bro. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. Um, fuck. I spilled some water on my pants. Oh my god. Anyways, as we can see, that is very clearly a ghost. I cannot even argue against that one, man. I cannot even argue against that one. That is so clearly a ghost. That is so clearly something paranormal. I cannot argue, man. God damn. God damn. Ah. Oh, whatever. I thought I could argue against everything they would show me in this video, but oh my god, I cannot even argue against that one. That is so clearly a ghost. Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary. I'm shitting myself right now. I'm peeing my pants. I'm crying. I'm bawling my eyes out. Oh my god, that is so scary. Ah. That is so scary. Moving on. Don't show me that fucking footage over and over again. Please don't show that. Don't show that ghost to me over and over again. I won't be able to contain myself. I'm coming.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking
um, you know, that is clearly a ghost. I don't know what to tell you, man. That is so clearly a ghost. That I cannot even argue against. You need to call the priest immediately. Actually, no, you need to call the fucking Warren or whatever, the fucking Conjuring family. You need to call them immediately. That place needs to be exercised. That is terrifying.
An explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof.
Don't show me that. Don't show me that clip. Don't show me that. I won't be able to contain myself. I'll start coming. I'll start coming. I cannot see that clip. I'll end up releasing. I'll end up fucking releasing. I'll end up crying so badly. Oh my god.
The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's sliding again. It's sliding again. Look at it. Look at it. It's not walking. It's sliding. It's fucking sliding. It's not even walking. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so scary. That is so scary. I cannot believe this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot contain myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's coming out. It's coming out. Oh god. I cannot. I cannot believe. Yes. um, as we can very clearly see, that is a ghost. That is a ghost, obviously. Look, it doesn't even need to walk. It's literally like fucking floating across everywhere. I mean, either that or it's sliding, but floating sounds cooler. So obviously, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. Very, very clearly, it is a ghost. Oh my god, you can see it walking now. You can see it walking now. It's changing. It's adapting. It's adapting to human behavior. It's copying him. It's copying our guy who's running away from it. It's copying the fucking urban guy who's recording it. Oh my god. It's learning. Run. Run. Run! It's gonna kill you! I cannot, I love this so much. Oh my god. This is so realistic. Oh. Okay, wait a second. Hello, is everything okay? Yeah, everything is fine. Thanks for asking. So far, everything has been fine. Um, no one asked me, no one tried to sell art to me so far. Thanks for asking though. I really appreciate it.
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on
I cannot. Don't do this to me. Don't show me that fucking footage over and over again. Do not show me that footage over and over again. I will come. I will actually come. I will not be able to keep my. That is so funny. That is so funny. You can literally see it fucking sliding. Fucking goddamn sliding across. It's so
Eventually, the creepy
funny.
explorer makes it home
Look
safe
at
and
it. Look at it. Oh my god. I love this. I love this so much. Okay, okay. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Continuing on with the video.
shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be.
You needed a viewer to point it out. You couldn't tell. Come on, bro.
That they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this
Obviously they
strange
did.
guy swooping down from the roof to chase
Obviously
the
they
urban explorer
did.
away is truly creepy, and it
I
seems like
know,
something
right?
right out of a horror movie.
It does. It does. Clearly something right out of a horror movie. Now, I'm not saying that it came out of a good horror movie, but clearly something right out of a horror movie.
Cave Crisis. Alex Cantrell from the YouTube channel Underground Explorers is invited to explore a cave on his friend's ranch in Texas. But the cave is partially submerged in water, making it very difficult to enter and explore. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that this video is not exactly anything paranormal, but it is very scary and 100% real. It's especially scary if you're even the slightest bit claustrophobic. Now, in accordance
Oh, I see. I see. So this isn't even paranormal. This is just scary video. I mean, I do agree. I mean, this is probably scary, to be very fair with you. It will probably be scary since it's nothing paranormal. Um, yeah, I do think like in reality, if you're stuck in a cave or something, that is probably scarier than like, you know, something paranormal happening. Hey, hello, hi.
with YouTube guidelines, I want to stress no one was seriously injured in this video. The following footage was recorded by a professional cave diver. Do not attempt to do this yourself. Alright, so Alex is joined by a few of his friends as they begin to explore.
I know this is like completely random, but like I don't get people who have this like habit of going into like caves and stuff like that. Like, why would you willingly go somewhere that you can get stuck and just like uh, have a very solid possibility of never being able to come out from? Like that's just terrifying to me. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you hear about these fucking accidents that happen when people go caving and stuff like that. And it sounds something right out of a fucking horror movie. Like, come on, bro. Come on. I don't get people who decide to just, go into these dangerous situations.
The frightfully small cave.
Alright, who's got the oxygen meter? I don't see that. Look at this. We got an oxygen meter now? So people won't be mad at me? So what all does that show? Carbon monoxide?
Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and low oxygen.
Cool.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So
We got the action adventure twins here helping us out. is you guys are like, Matt, check the oxygen. Oh, danger levels.
Breathe on it a little bit.
Danger.
Danger.
And it's waterproof?
It is, but I don't think it's gonna work too well if like the little intakes get clogged with water.
It's gonna be hard to keep that thing out of the water.
Alright guys, we have made it out to the cave that's on the demolition ranch. Or off the ranch.
Wait, is it beeping already?
It just does not even like look fun. Like it does not even look fun, you know. It just seems scary overall. Like one wrong step and you could just be the next headline, you know. Like I don't know.
We dunked it underwater.
I told you.
So, you know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate.
Probably not our
Or the entire cave has bad air.
It might.
Get into it.
Already the air differ. Oh god. A lot further. Okay. We're not even close.
As they work their way deeper and deeper into the cave, the passageway becomes smaller and more claustrophobic. Eventually, there is barely
That just does not sound good. That just does not sound fun. Why would you willingly go there? No, no, baby, no, fuck no.
above the murky water.
And like the worst part is, like, if you are stuck there and you die because of this, if like an accident happens and you end up dying, the death won't be like quick or anything. It's gonna be a painful, slow death where you're probably gonna die like either by drowning or like out of starvation or something like that. Like nothing is gonna be good about it. It's just gonna be a very bad like experience overall. I don't know why people would like subject themselves to that. Like, goddamn, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Water. This is when the exploration goes horribly wrong.
This is where we're at right now.
I love that they're saying this is intense.
Yeah.
That makes me
heard that yet.
That makes me feel good because I was scared in here and I'm like, what if these guys just come in and they're like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Let's climb it.
Yeah. No, this is a little rough.
Yeah.
I feel the rope on my foot. So much water in my ears.
Yeah, same. Oh man.
Water in my eyes.
This does not seem good. This is scary, man. This is actually like fucking scary. This is actually like fucking terrifying. Imagine getting stuck there, bro.
Yeah, don't look for it. Does it really go?
No, 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 baby. Fuck no.
Just barely hear right here. So loud. This is the waiting area.
I'm glad I didn't go in there and wait.
Are you going, Jacob? Oh, he just barely.
No, 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 no. Like, honestly, not gonna lie, if something like this happens to me even once, that's like my calling. That's like my warning that I probably should just stop doing this altogether.
Alex's friend and fellow cave explorer Jacob is a little further ahead in a part of the cave that is so submerged that there's barely room to breathe. As he ducks under the murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water. In a terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as fast as he can, but he slams into Alex, dragging him underwater too. Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them of the terrifying incident. This video once again goes to show that sometimes people, even your own friends, can be much scarier and more dangerous than anything paranormal. And I don't know about you, but just watching them in that cramped little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies.
It does. It does, unironically. Like, give you the heebie-jeebies. It is unironically scarier than probably, like, the entire fucking list, not gonna lie.
This entire exciting cave exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, Underground Explorers. Knock, knock. Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Okay. Okay.
Just knock on it, knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let him know. Let him.
Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Scream since the girl's running in terror. Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this video has
Kill them.
basically disappeared off the internet. So
Kill them.
whatever happened next remains a mystery.
Kill them. Kill them. I wanted to see some blood. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Don't actually hurt anyone.
The thing in the tunnel. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Sophie reached out to us
Oh,
about
fuck,
a very
it
creepy
fell down.
video that her friend Laura recorded in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used extensively by German troops during World War II. So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
Imagine it's like the ghost of Hitler or something, and he's just like spewing fucking racist bullshit. Someone is taking a piss right now. Someone is pissing. And I don't think you should be pointing camera there. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh. Can you say from a Blue Bat Cat 45 production? Okay, from a Blue Bat Cat 45 production. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a nice day. What was that? What was that? Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that? I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see it. And that's a ghost. That's a ghost. You're saying that's a ghost. It couldn't just be like a fucking animal or something. That's a ghost, right? Obviously, that's a ghost. What else could it possibly be? Clearly, it's not a fucking animal. Very, very clearly.
Seen rising up from the tracks in front of Laura on what looks like a thin little arm.
Okay, I give you that. I will give you that. It does look like a arm when you say it like that. Though I still think it could just be a fucking animal because it's not like the camera is the best quality or some shit like that. Like it could just be capturing it at a very weird angle or something, or it could just be easily fucking edited, not gonna lie. Like let's not pretend here. Let's not pretend here. But yeah,
As for
that
Laura, she
looks
gets one
that looks pretty cool, honestly, not gonna lie. It looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. I like it.
disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it. Now, watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no idea what this is.
It's a ghost, baby. It's a ghost. It is a ghost. And it is there to, I don't know, fucking take her to fucking Germany or something. I don't know, man.
It looks like maybe a hairless torso with two
I love his guesses. I love his guesses.
arms, getting up in a very unnatural way. Maybe it's an animal, maybe it's a very weird looking person. I just don't know. So you tell me what you think this is down in the comments. Open house. Reddit user / realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers. Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage, and things are about to get weird.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962.
I mean, you know a sign that like whatever house you're in is probably gonna be like a little creepy. You wanna see a sign right now without even anything happening in the video so far? Look at the fucking paintings behind there. Look at these two paintings. I don't know if they are paintings or just pictures. Actually, they are fucking pictures, I'm pretty sure. But just look at them. They look fucking scary and creepy in and of itself. Like you don't even need to go that far into it. You don't even need to like hear voices or something like that before figuring out like yeah, it's probably gonna be like a little bit haunted, a little bit creepy, maybe it's built on a graveyard a little bit, just the average.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's inviting you in. It wants to have a tea time. It wants to offer you some tea, so like you both can hang out, catch up. It probably wanna ask you like how the world is doing nowadays, type shit. Like, come on, it's just lonely, man. It's just lonely. Give it some attention. Don't be a meanie. Don't ignore it. Hmm, 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 hmm.
ahead, do it again.
Let's go, let's go. She's got some balls, baby. Let's fucking go. She's actually like, come on, now do it. Now close the door. I dare you to, you fucking little pussy, you piece of shit. Close the door now, huh? Huh? Oh my god.
Open this door.
I'm a little sleepy. Not gonna lie.
Go ahead, open this door. Open this door like you did the other one.
I love the girl, man. I love the girl. She's so cool. She's actually just like, come on. I dare you to open this door now. Huh? You open the other one? Okay, I dare you to open this door now. You little bitch. You little bitch. Come on. Come on. Huh? Huh? Where's your bravado now? Huh? Huh? You little bitch. Open the door now. She's cool, not gonna lie, she's awesome.
Come on, just move a glass or something.
She knows what they usually do. She knows that they are not gonna hurt her. They cannot hurt her for whatever fucking reason. These demons, these fucking fiends, these ghosts, these paranormal entities that defy physics and logic, the most they can do is open some doors and throw some fucking glass or something. Basically, anything that your fucking house cat can do, they can do as well. Nothing more and nothing less. Honestly, like, come on, bro. I know I always like make this point of like the most these ghosts can do is something that probably your average house cat can do. But like it's a very real point. Like, come on, bro.
Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
This lady is cool. This lady is fucking cool, bro. This lady is awesome, not gonna lie. Also, the ghost seems to be a little bit shy. It's only like moving stuff around after the camera is already turned away from it. It's a little bit of an introvert, you know. Come on, come on, why are you running away? What the fuck? It can't do shit. Do you really think that that little fucking piece of paper can hurt you in any sort of way? Like, come on, come on. I don't know if that's paper or whatever that is. It's not gonna fucking hurt you. Come on. Why are you running away? Stop being a pussy. Come on. I thought you were the fucking Sigma Chad. I thought you were the fucking Giga Chad. Come on. Come on. You ran away as well. Come on. Come on. Okay, moving on.
Sandra is spooked, but she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace shifts and slowly moves as if it's being pushed by
I
some
did not
invisible
even notice
force.
that, honestly.
Things get even crazier as a smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor. With that, Sandra has had enough.
Oh, that's the smoke detector, I see.
And just gets out of there. But there's also something else that is very creepy in this video. Something that only a few viewers even notice. So again I ask, did you see it? Right before the
Steve,
door
why?
moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken.
Obviously, that is a ghost. That is a ghost. What else could it possibly be? That's obviously a ghost.
And then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open. Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained paranormal events in this home, but this was the first time that she finally captured it on camera. Ride of a lifetime. Gustavo Alacares from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time. A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Oh, this just seems like a wholesome movement, not even gonna lie. This just seems like a cute little movement. I'm sure something appeared there and I am just too lazy to fucking pause it and look at it right now. I'm sure Nuke will point it out later. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no. ¿Y no se cae? No. Una pista.
Obviously something paranormal. What else could it possibly be? Right? Actually, let me try and pause it. That is just a guy. That is just a fucking guy, man. Obviously. So scary. So scary. So, unbelievable. How did that happen? How did he appear there?
Y fue el señor que se tiró con... Así es el fuego aquí. ¿Tira un brincolín? ¿Cuál? ¡Ay!
Oh God.
You see, none of Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air.
I know, right? I saw it.
Into a solid person, seeming
Oh my god. I love the way he's breathing it. I love the way he's breathing. He's making it seem like it's like some kind of fucking liquid, like fucking venom or some shit that just turned into like a solid person. I love it so much.
Hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person.
But then it seems to transform into a solid person. As you could clearly see before, it was not solid, it was liquid. Oh my god, what could it be? I love it so much. I love his videos so much. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now, what makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, two people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same lane.
Obviously they did.
That roller
Obviously.
coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident?
Yes.
Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know
Yes.
what you think. Hanako-san. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break.
Hanako-san, huh? Oh, huh. I remember an anime called Hanako-san or something like that. Maybe it was called Hanako-kun or something. I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I've been meaning to check out the manga, not gonna lie. But yeah, I know about this myth or legend or whatever fucking creepypasta they have around it.
Japan, there's
I don't completely remember it, but I'm sure Nuke will mention what it is.
a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san.
Yeah.
This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
Oh my god, I know this is a side tangent, but holy fuck, bro, why are there toilets like that? Why are there toilets like that? Come on, bro. If that was me, I would like fucking start a fucking petition or something for them to install better toilets in a fucking school. What the fuck is that, bro? God damn, fuck no. Hell no. Who would want to use that? No.
Go well.
Look at the girls. Look at they are like, hey, you go look, you go look. They are both just fucking bullying and pushing that poor girl into looking inside. That's so mean. That's so mean. Uh, obviously, that is a ghost. For the first time, we actually get to see a ghost in 4K Ultra HD.
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying,
Hot
disturbing
in
face of a young girl
4K.
can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet.
Oh, there's no source to be found. Who could have thought that? Oh my god. I wonder why that is the case. Who could have thought that? Aww.
As mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san?
Yes,
Is it all just
obviously.
an elaborate hoax?
Nah, bro, what are you on about? It's very clearly Hanako-san. It's very, very clearly a ghost. I don't know what you're on about.
Scary videos. Jason Barber from Salisbury, North Carolina comes home from work and he gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
I mean, yeah, that is scary. For a lot, like very different reasons. That's I've seen that video before. That's a snake. That's scary because
Big angry snake
it
is
could
hiding
be
around
like
the edges of
actually
Jason's front
fucking
door and
dangerous.
lunges out in an attempt to bite him. Luckily for
If I'm not mistaken, the snake wasn't poisonous. And honestly, if it was me, I would just keep it as a pet afterwards, not gonna lie.
Jason, the bite was a miss, and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake. But something to be learned from this. If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in. In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
Oh, look at the cat! Look at the cat! It's so cute! Oh, wait, was that a cat or a dog? I think it was a dog.
And is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a
I've seen this video too, I think. And I think I might have just seen this video on another one of his videos. I don't know. Maybe.
They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind.
And it goes back to like grab its toy. It's so cute.
Not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away. Snake or not.
Oh. Animals are so precious. We don't deserve them. We don't deserve them. I swear to God.
Nothing is getting his favorite toy. While you are sleeping, it's 3 in the morning in Erie, Pennsylvania, and Jorge Cruz and his family are all fast asleep in bed. Suddenly, their bedroom door slams shut. Now, Jorge is woken up by the sound, but doesn't think much of it and goes back to sleep. But the next day, he begins to wonder what could have caused the door to slam. He checks their baby monitor footage, and what he finds makes his blood run.
The baby flew out of his fucking thingy and he fucking opened the door and went to the kitchen and then got himself some milk. And then when he was coming back, he accidentally slammed the door too fucking loudly. I swear to God that's gonna be the case.
Cold.
It just wanna play with it. It just wants to play with the baby. Come on. It's just lonely. Let him be. Stop bullying him. Stop disturbing him. Come on. Let him play with the baby. It's probably just another baby. It's probably just another baby ghost. It's just a baby. Leave him be. Come on. That's so mean.
Loud banging can be heard before the bedroom door slams shut. Then a dark shadow-like figure can be seen creeping up the bottom
That's so
of the
cool.
baby's
That's
crib,
so fucking
seemingly
cool.
watching the child sleep. The dark mass seems to reach over toward the child, even moving around a stuffed animal. Then it simply disappears into thin air.
I know,
He
right?
feels the entity might be a dark presence in his home. So
Obviously
the
it
family
is.
capture a pair.
Obviously it is. It is a dark entity and all it did was play with the child's toy. It didn't try to possess the child or hurt the child or anything like that. So very, very, very clearly it is a dark entity, as anyone could have guessed.
Paranormal entity on camera. Let me know what you think.
I think it's real. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think you can get more real than this, not gonna lie.
Apartment tour gone wrong. A realtor from Ladson, South Carolina is giving a tour of a brand new luxury apartment to an interested couple. Then it goes terribly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the oval. Yeah, that would help me actually.
Moving back to the top 25. Fuck, I'm getting hiccups. Oh my god. Oh, hopefully that will stop it. But alas, I can only hope that. I don't know for sure. Anyways,
So this is the oval.
the apartment.
Yeah, that would help me actually. Yeah. Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, sorry, I kicked you. You like there's
They're just chilling, man. Look, they're literally relaxing. Look, they're just fucking sleeping. Don't disturb them. Come on, that is rude. That is mean. Mean buyers of the house. Mean clients. Meany clients. Don't disturb them. Let them sleep.
a person in there. There's a person in there? Hello?
The woman touring the apartment heads alone into the back bedroom and checks out the closet. But surprise, because there's just some weird dude hiding.
What do you mean by weird, huh? What do you mean by weird, dude? It could be just someone normal, man. Come on. Don't put words in my mouth. Come on, man. Come on. It could just not be weird. It could just be a normal dude. Like, come on.
In there. Understandably, she kind of freaks out and runs out of the room and warns the others. The realtor is shocked, and after checking out the bedroom herself, she just says, okay, we're gonna go.
There's a person in there. There's a person in
It's so funny.
Now, it bears repeating that these are brand new luxury apartments in a guarded community, so it seems odd that a squatter could even get in there. But what would you do if you were touring an apartment and a guy just popped out of the closet?
I don't know, man.
In the countryside of Chillicothe,
Walk away. I don't know. Kill him. I will not. I'm just joking. I won't hurt anyone. But like, I don't know. Call the cops.
Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago, a woman
Obviously.
was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel. So,
come on. The locals are fucking cool as fuck, bro. That's such a good name. They have such a good naming scheme. Come on.
Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place that's local around my area, and they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there.
Obviously, it is her dead body. It's still there. It didn't decompose.
It's a dead deer.
Oh, it's the deer, I see.
This place is spooky. Is anybody out there?
Yeah, such a fucking spooky and scary place that it seems to be regularly visited by teenagers to draw graffiti on it every night. If anything, you are visiting during the day and you're shitting your pants. These people visited during the night or evening and they draw graffiti on it. If anything, you are the fucking pussy man. You are the fucking cock beta male, bro. This is a place where people go to have fun. The fuck are you on about? Oh God, I just sneezed. Oh, bless me, bless me, bless me. And only me. um, someone's on their period. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Don't disturb them. That's mean. Run away. Don't disturb them. Oh, it's a baby? Oh, damn.
Pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby.
I think I've seen this video before. I think. I don't know. For sure.
These cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old
Yes, obviously. How is that even a question? Obviously. It's a ghost. What else could it possibly be, huh? Is there any other logical explanation? Yeah, that's what I thought. There is not.
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I'll do some pranks on people, boy.
That's it. Okay.
Sending them running inside in terror. Antoine's restaurant. Isabel Riley recently told a very creepy story online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
I need to tell you guys about the most insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory. I was at a company get-together with my CEOs, my coworkers, and one of the owners of the company. We've all looked at us and was like, hey, do you guys want to see a ghost picture? Immediately, yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all, super haunted city. If you know, you know.
I don't know. What the fuck do you mean by super haunted city, huh? What constitutes as haunted or super haunted? I need to learn these definitions, man. I don't get it. I feel like a boomer. I feel like I'm out of the loop. What do I do?
Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city, one of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place, has been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar, he's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for the collection. My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it, he doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant, calls it a day. The next morning, he's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took.
The ghost is just curious, man. It's just curious. It just wants to know what they're doing. Stop bullying them. They are lonely. Okay, they are alone most of the time. They are lonely. They wanna see what people nowadays are up to. Can we please stop bullying them? Come on.
So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. Looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And
Nah, I don't see it.
when
I
I
don't
showed
see it.
this, I
I
genuinely
don't know.
had
I don't
full-body
see
chills.
it. I refuse to believe you. I refuse to believe you. There is no way a grown ass person who's probably older than me. They seem to be older than me. There's no way you got scared by just that. Like, no, come on, no way, no way. I refuse to believe it. No way. Nuh-uh. 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 I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman dressed all in black in the photo be? For that,
It's obviously, you know, actually, I don't want to say it. I will let you say it. You know what? I'll let you say it. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it.
to the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. So could this be Julie's spirit still?
Obviously, yes, it is. It is. You can clearly see it. Come on. It is clearly her spirit. Come on. Obviously, it's her spirit. What else could it possibly be? Oh god, I love his videos so much. They're so good. They're so good.
Well, let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. This next video was recorded by a man named Javier from Argentina. Javier says that he was worried about his friend Antonio, as he hadn't heard from him in a while. So he drives over to Antonio's house to check up on his friend. Javier bangs on the front door. No one answers. He calls out Antonio's name. Again, no answer. So Javier climbs over the wall into Antonio's backyard and goes to
Wait, what? What? What kind of fucking friend do you have? I mean, I get it, they are worried, but still, like, how long has it been since they've contacted? You know, they could just be like, outside. Like, they could be just out of town or something like that. Like, they could be out of city. They could be in a fucking different country for all you know. Come on. I wouldn't just like immediately fucking invade their house like that, but to each their own.
the back
To
door of
each
the
their
house.
own.
For some reason, the door is open. Fearing the worst, Javier goes inside to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
I know, right? I was there. I saw it happen, bro. It was so scary. I nearly pooped myself.
Antonio? Hey.
Mhm.
Toño, soy yo. Javier. Loco. Soy Javier, boludo.
Ooh, what could it be? Oh my god. So scary. I'm on the edge. I'm edging, bro. I'm edging. I'm so scared right now. I'm edging non-stop. I cannot control myself. Oh my god, what could it be?
¿Estás bien? Che, loco, si yo vos salí.
Ah. Obviously, it is a ghost.
Javier doesn't know what is going on, and he doesn't want any part of it. He decides to just leave the house and call the police. But just as he's about to exit, he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him. The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a nightmare.
Let's see, baby, let's fucking see. Ooh, the door opens. Let's see what's gonna come out. Imagine it's the fucking granny from Dawn to Dawn, and she's here to steal his balls. So he has to run far away if he doesn't want his balls to be stolen by her. Imagine that is the case. That will be so cool.
Did you see it? A door swings open by itself and someone or something with glowing eyes seems to peek over the upper glass.
Obviously, it was someone with glowing eyes. What else could it have possibly been? Like, come on, come on.
Glass of the door, 7 feet in the air. Javier has had about enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever this was, it certainly was not his friend Antonio. After
It's shy. They're shy. They're just fucking shy, bro. They just want some attention. They just wanna feel loved. They just wanna, make friends. So stop avoiding them like that. That's mean.
calling the police over to the residence, Javier learns that his friend has tragically passed away inside the house, just behind that door that he couldn't open. Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go. He decides to return to Antonio's house in search of answers.
Um, well, I don't, I mean, it's kind of like committing a crime, I don't think, he might have permission. I don't know who Antonio left his house to, but like it could be considered trespassing. I'm just saying. It could be just him filming himself committing a fucking crime, for all we know.
Not go well.
Obviously, it didn't go well. How could it?
La laucha. Un poco de El escalofrío estar acá se siente una carga un poco pesada, qué sé yo. Qué mierda.
Ooh, the lights turned off. The lights turned off. The ghost is coming. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Come here, come here.
Mierda.
I mean, aren't you kind of disturbing it though? Like, to be very fair with you, the ghost seems to be like minding its own business. You are the one kind of disturbing it over and over and over and over again. And then you have the fucking audacity to act like the victim here when you are literally trespassing into its territory and annoying it. Like, come on, bro. Come on. If anything, the ghost is actually very patient, that it's not just like fucking hitting you or like harming you or anything. It's actually still trying to mind its own business. Like, come on, bro. Just leave it alone. Just leave my back alone. Let him be. God damn, bro.
¡Hola! ¿Qué mierda anda ahí la concha de su madre?
See, I told you, it's minding its own business. You are annoying it. Come on, bro. Leave him be. Leave my brother be. Stop annoying him.
And with that, Javier is done. He leaves the house, and to this day,
He's done. He's dead. He was never seen again. Why are you saying it like that? What do you mean by he was done? That sounds so ominous, man. God damn.
He claims that he has no explanation for what happened inside. There's something in the basement. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Oliver reached out to me about a video he captured in his home in Twin Falls, Idaho. In his email, Oliver says that he recorded a video for his friends with plans to hold a sleepover that same night. In his video, he shows his basement and where he and his friends will be sleeping. But what happens next is literally like something from a nightmare.
Bro, first of all, before anything, your room is fucking messy as fuck, man. Clean it. Clean it, please. Please organize it. Please. Oh, actually, never mind. It's not even that bad. Or maybe it is. Never mind. It is pretty bad. It does look pretty bad. His rooms do look pretty bad. Never mind. I take it back. Yeah, organize yourself, man. Organize yourself. You're making the ghost embarrassed. For all you know, the ghost could be there just to clean your fucking house. It could be there just to organize your house because even it cannot stand all the fucking unorganized stuff you have thrown around.
What the hell? As Oliver looks inside the bedroom, he sees a tall, dark figure standing inside the room.
It reminds me of like that fucking creepy pasta, and I don't know what exactly it was called, but I'm just gonna call him the Hat Man or something like that. And yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Back before turning on the lights and taking another look. But whatever was standing there seems to have just disappeared. What makes this footage even creepier is that when slowed down, it becomes clear that whoever or whatever this is standing inside the room.
Moving on.
Startled by the creepy apparition, Oliver stumbles back before turning on the lights and taking another look. But whatever was standing there seems to have...
I don't know. I think it's just... Yeah, I don't think it's that messy. Never mind. I think it's just a little unorganized, that's all. I think I'm overdoing it a little bit. Yeah, I'm overdoing it a little bit. It's just a little unorganized, that's all. You should organize it, but yeah, it's not that bad.
This footage even creepier is that when slowed down, it becomes clear that whoever or whatever this is seems to be wearing a hat. So if you don't...
Yeah, that is scarier than anything.
Across the world, countless people have reported seeing a being known as the, quote, Hat Man.
Yeah, yeah.
While fully awake, the Hat Man is known to terrorize victims of sleep paralysis. I asked Oliver if he had ever experienced sleep paralysis in his life, and he explained that he actually did, but only when he was a child. So could Oliver have actually captured proof of the Hat Man's existence?
Yes, obviously he did. What else could it possibly be?
Back in August 2021, an unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves. It was a very bad idea.
Let me see your best moose impression. Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot. Hold.
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby,
Yummy.
Inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside.
They call it disgusting. I call it yummy. Baby, let's go. Let me have a taste. I'm just kidding.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, okay, like, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told him, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it.
Damn, that's, you know what? That's a W friend right there. That's a fucking Giga Chad friend right there. I wish everyone has friends like that. That's an amazing friend right there.
Or could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch. Not surprisingly, Tony Liu says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this? Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep. Hands down.
In the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 41-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost
Obviously
his
it
life right
did.
outside the apartment's front door. After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling
That is actually very surprising since Denmark does not have like a high crime rate.
to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
What happened? What happened? Oh my god! No, no. I mean, it could just be stuck, to be very fair with you. But yeah, it's probably ghost. Like, let's be very fair here. It's probably real. Like, let's be honest. People don't lie on the internet, okay? We all know that people don't lie on the internet. So, yeah, let's be fair. It's probably a ghost. Like, come on, come on.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him. But now, this is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark. Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again. Now, Kama is a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
Oh my god, it's a ghost! Oh my god! Look! Look, it's opening the fucking drawer or whatever. Look, how terrifying. Look, this is what could happen if you are haunted by a ghost. They will open your drawers without you even knowing that. They will throw down your stuff on the table without you even realizing. They will slam the doors shut without you even telling them to. Like, goddamn, bro. This could clearly, and I truly mean it, this could very clearly not also be done by your house cat. No, only a ghost could do that. Who can tell the difference between a ghost and a house cat? I don't know. I don't know. They sound pretty similar to me. What the fuck am I saying, bro? What the fuck am I saying? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Stop me from cooking. Stop me from cooking. My brain is fried. You know what? The funniest thing is like if like I was in his situation, I wouldn't even notice if the fucking football or whatever that fucking ball is, if that just like flew and ended up like flying a little to the side or something. I will not even notice that. Uh, but obviously, in these videos, they always seem to notice even the smallest bit of difference in their environment, you know?
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor.
Yeah, a cupboard door.
Kama
Never
decides to
mind.
live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the
It's not a drawer, it's a cupboard door. Fuck, how could I forget? Oh.
What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
And that could just be done by your average fucking house cat. Like literally, what's the difference between a ghost and your average house cat? They both throw stuff down from your tables and shit. They both like open drawers or cupboards without your permission. They can both slam doors shut and stuff like it. Like truly, what is the difference? Like I don't know. I can't tell. This is so scary. Oh my god, I'm peeing myself right now. Oh my god. That's all. That's all it took to scare you enough to just fucking leave your goddamn apartment building. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so fucking cool. Imagine if it's just like a squatter or something though. Like if it is actually just someone secretly living with him. And you know what? Like instead of a ghost, I find like the idea of it actually being a fucking human being secretly living there much scarier. Like I don't know, man. I'd rather it be a ghost, honestly. But yeah, whatever.
Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs downstairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down.
Obviously, it is a ghost.
Could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless
Yes, obviously.
Let me know what you think. Just a quick side note, but Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating The Midnight Whisper. Red Easer Mike is up around midnight after his family have all went to bed. He suddenly smells a strange odor coming from the living room, and he suspects that one of the family pets might have urinated on the floor. But as Mike begins searching for the telltale puddle,
Oh, the kitty! It was so cute!
small childlike voice seems to whisper, Mike, from somewhere nearby.
I mean, the thing is, you know, I feel like dogs and cats are very like sensitive to these kinds of things, like voices and stuff like that. I would assume that they will have like some kind of reaction. But you never know. You never know. You never know, honestly.
Mike just books it up the stairs, leaving his dog and his concerned little kitten in the background to wonder what the hell just
Oh, look at that kitty! It's so cute! Oh my god.
Canada that has a slight bit of dark history.
Such a cutie pie!
Anything remotely paranormal before this night. In fact, Mike has never even made a single post about anything supernatural until this strange incident that literally sent him running.
I love how Nuke is describing it as if it's like some kind of fucking war flashback story, like he's having PTSD over this incident. He's describing it as if it's like literal fucking horror stories of someone who just survived like a fucking terror attack or something. Something that literally sent him running for his life. Oh my god. I love Nuke. He's so cool.
Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake.
Obviously it was. Obviously it was.
And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison. A dark spirit that intends to harm her and her family. Soon after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep.
Oh, look at the cat! Look at the kitty! It's so cute! Oh my god! It's so chunky and cute! I wanna just pet it! I just wanna like squeeze it a little bit! Oh my god, I wanna cuddle it so bad! God damn, bro.
Open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace.
Obviously it throws objects. That's all it can do. That's literally all it can possibly ever do. What else could it possibly do? Like, let's be very honest. Oh wow, so aggressive. Oh my god. As if that could even like fucking hurt someone. God damn, bro. God damn. Why would you be scared of that? Like, really, why? Oh my god.
And these frightening incidents continue to escalate as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Oh yes, so fucking scary. Yet it keeps on missing the fucking target, bro. It keeps missing the goddamn target. It's so fucking incompetent. Why would you even be scared? She was just standing there. She wasn't even doing anything. Like, how can you be so incompetent to miss a fucking standing target, man? God damn. God damn. God fucking damn, it's got a fucking worse aim than I have in FPS games. Like, god damn, bro, what the fuck?
While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her. And she says she caught grief. So late one night, Candace and her
Okay,
husband
show
fall
us.
asleep while watching TV
Show
on the
us.
couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying. While watching caught.
Okay, wait a second. Wait a sec. Okay, going back to the video.
Proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the
Okay, now I can go back to watching it.
Proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, that is real. I mean, what can I even say? 100% real. No doubt in my mind. You couldn't just like move your feet up or anything. Impossible. Impossible. Obviously, that is 100% real. I mean, uh, I mean, to be very fair with you, um, if it does like seriously end up hurting her and stuff like that, if like she is in fact not faking it, then I would very much take her to a doctor. Like, not gonna lie, I would very much take her to a doctor, and then maybe like mental hospital, maybe, I don't know, maybe for like a week or something.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible force. She wakes up in a panic and screams for her husband to help her, but all he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it, but poor Candace is left sobbing in pain and fear. Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling.
I know,
the
right?
dark entity followed Candace home from the prison
Obviously, it did.
her home. Let me know what you think.
Yes.
As for Candace, she says that her family still experiences terrifying paranormal events to this day. Heads up, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong is back, this time investigating an abandoned school in China that is said to be extremely haunted. As his live stream audience watches, Xiaolong begins to hear unexplained noises from somewhere in the building. He's a little on edge as he goes to check out the strange sounds. What happens next is... just watch.
Mm-hmm.
听见没？开回音呢。
That's so cute.
Statue head.
That's so fucking adorable.
Good old-fashioned slap upside the head to put that statue back in line. But things are about to get a bit more serious and a bit more frightening. As Xiaolong explores deeper into the haunted school, this happens.
Oh my god, look at that! That's so scary! Oh my god, what if you were the ball and it was rolling you around? So terrifying! Okay. He seems like a cool guy, not gonna lie.
A small ball inside a classroom rolls across the floor by itself, so Xiaolong chucks it out a window. But then the lights hanging from the ceiling come crashing down, almost hitting Xiaolong. Now luckily the ghost hunter made it out safe, but he's not done just yet.
Obviously
He
not.
finds a dirty old mirror, and this is when his exploration takes a terrifying turn.
Yeah. Oh god. I love his insults, man. Fuck your mother. I'm not afraid of you. He's so cool. He's so cool. He's awesome. I love him. I love this dude. Don't worry, it's fine. It just wants some attention. Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. I don't know what to tell you. He's awesome.
你妈了个逼！我操你妈！
Oh my god. Just get out of there. Just get out of there.
In the mirror's reflection, someone can be seen standing behind Xiaolong, but when he swings around in terror,
Ooh, I think I will stop it at this video. Actually, I think I'll only do this video for tonight. I'm getting a little tired, not gonna lie. These videos are so long. But yeah, let's finish this at least.
after an attempt at kicking and flailing at the invisible entity, Xiaolong finds that the reflection of the figure has disappeared. But now he spots a shadowy face peeking in from a window, and a heavy closet comes crashing down right in front of him. The activity is becoming a little too intense, so Xiaolong decides to leave and ends his live stream. You can see even more terrifying moments from his ghost hunt over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. It comes out in the wash. Popular Saudi Arabian explorer Jassim is back on another
Oh, I think I know him. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Jassim investigates a long-abandoned apartment complex. Eerily enough, he finds evidence that a child once lived here.
صورة أطفال.
I mean, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Okay, he's cool. He's cool.
Photos of a young girl have been taped to the wall in one of the many abandoned rooms. Now these seem completely out of place in the old decrepit building. Then, nearby, Jassim finds a creepy drawing of the popular children's cartoon.
What do you mean creepy drawing? It's a cool ass fucking drawing, bro. What the fuck do you mean by creep? That looks awesome. I'd pay for that, bro. Come on, come on. You're just being mean, bro. You're just being so mean.
Scooby-Doo. And this is when things start to get really weird. Because Jassim starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds.
Obviously. It's Scooby-Doo. He's coming for you.
في حد؟ Hello? Anyone here? في حد؟
The explorer hears the sounds of someone or something moving around inside the building. Jassim eventually finds a small courtyard, and what happens next is absolutely
terrifying. Yeah, that's what I thought. Terrifying. That's actually good. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That actually kind of startled me a little. That's cool. That's fucking cool. Not gonna lie. That's a good
The
one.
terrifying pale face of a child with pitch black eyes peeking back at him.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
But whoever or whatever it was has disappeared. So could this be the ghost of a child? Perhaps
Obviously. Obviously. It is. Obviously it is.
as a child. Or is this just really good effects and a very elaborate hoax?
Nah. Justine wouldn't lie to me. Come on. We go way back. I used to hang out with him when we were in kindergarten, bro. You don't know. You don't know. We just roll like that, baby. We just roll like that. He wouldn't lie to me. It's obviously real.
To decide, hiding under the bed. In another creepy video shared to TikTok without a source, a man is woken up in the middle of the night by a strange thumping sound coming from under his bed. What happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Escucho algo debajo de la cama.
Man looks under his bed but sees nothing to explain the mysterious thumping. A horrific thing.
That's actually a good one, Loki. That kind of got me too. That kind of startled me too. Now we are getting at good ones. Not gonna lie. Now we are getting at good ones. After one whole fucking hour later, now I'm finally getting startled. Now that doesn't mean these are fucking real all of a sudden. They are still fucking fake. I'm sorry to burst the bubble. Santa isn't real. The videos are fake. But now they are getting pretty good. Now they are getting pretty funny. Not funny, fun. Fun. That's actually cool.
And the video cuts. Now, I'm in no way claiming that this video is real.
No, it's not.
Very creepy. And real or not, I'll leave that for
It startled me. So it's cool.
This next strange video was recorded by a CCTV camera in a horse stable, but the location of the stable and the original source of the footage are unknown.
That's like some kind of fucking creature I will see in like an analog horror movie or something.
The video shows a horse in its stall, relaxed and peaceful.
Not a movie series, but yeah.
But around 2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera, and then all hell breaks loose.
Ooh, so scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. Look at that. I mean, obviously something scared the horse. Something startled it. But like, it could be anything, honestly. It doesn't have to be a ghost.
Disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks right through its stall. But that's not all, because as the horse roams loose in the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre.
Okay. It's gonna get scary now. What's that fucking noise? Who's fucking screaming, man? It seems like the worst kind of fucking deep throat session. Like, it seems like the girl is not having any fun at all. Like, the fucking dick is just stuck in the throat. And like, the voices are not coming out. She cannot breathe properly. It seems way too rough. You need to calm down a little. You need to chill out a little. Also, I don't know why I said girl. It could be a guy as well. I don't judge, nor do I fucking care.
The horse lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the other horses as it kicks and makes panic noises. The horse then seems to angrily attempt to leap over into the other stall with that horse. The stable owner says that this incident is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced.
Wait, were those noises of the horse? Okay, not gonna lie, that sounded very wrong. I did not think horses sounded like that. But okay.
With one of his horses. Now, this video was shared to TikTok, and comments mentioned that the culprit might be, Jen. As apparently
Obviously, as any rational person would think. Obviously, it is a jinn. What else could it possibly be, huh? What else? Huh? Huh? Nothing. I can't think of anything else. Obviously, it's a jinn, huh? Come on.
said that jinns will often torment horses. And there was also that odd dark flicker in the camera footage. So,
Okay, I believe you now. I believe you now.
really, without a source, we'll never know what happened here. And maybe this horse just
Nah, I believe you. I believe you, Nuke. I believe you. Don't worry.
Taxi driver Jarek from Baguio, Philippines is working the night shift when he spots a woman on the side of the road who needs a lift. What happens next is something he'll never forget.
Diyos ko po. Wala. Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah.
I like the dude. He's cool. He's cool.
Multo yung nasakay ko.
That is your number one, though. That is your number one scariest video of the year. Come on, come on. You could have done better. But okay, fine, fine. I don't mind it. I like it. It's cool.
May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina pero bakit nawala? Scout bar yung sabi. May sumakay kanina, wala.
We we can see the taxi door open and close, and Jarek swears a woman wearing a long white and purple dress stepped into his taxi, requesting to be taken to Scout Barrio, a neighborhood in the city. After a short drive, he looks into his rearview mirror to discover that there's no woman in his car. She has disappeared. He's baffled and looks around the back seat in startled disbelief. Jarek says he was tired and never got a good look at the woman's face, but he's certain a woman got in his car. So could it be that Jarek gave a taxi ride to a spirit?
Yes, obviously. Obviously. Ah. Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh. Oh. No. What the fuck? Oh. And yes, I think I will end this stream just here for today. And thanks a lot for checking out this video or stream wherever you watched me. I really appreciate you. Love you, my little darling. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, um, good night or good morning or good afternoon, depending on wherever you are and whatever time you watch it. See ya.